Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Tom Cook. Welcome back to day two of me and mindset and my first 30 days in my new business. So I'm just going to open this up. This was day two of going full out at my business, and I'm just going to open up and say that I'm a boring person, and the reason why that is because last night it was New Year's Eve. We're welcoming in new year, new decade, so it's an exciting time. But I was in bed. I was in bed at 9 p.m. I was I was in bed so early, and the reason I did that was, I'm trying to build habit. I'm trying to build discipline. I'm trying to build routine, and I have a real opportunity now to build in 8 hours of sleep every night. And if I'm going out, if I'm staying out late, drinking, I'm going to be hungover for the first day of the year, and I'm just going to feel like crap. I'm going to feel like total crap, and that's not how I wanted to start my year. That's not how I wanted to kick off the 1st of January in this new decade. I can't afford to do that right now. I can't hold back. I can't hold myself back like that. So that's the reason why I got into bed early. And, I got 8 hours sleep. I was up at 5 a.m. to get cracking with the business, to get going again. And I had such a good day today. Yesterday, I learned that with all this time on my hands now, I need to plan better. And I did just that. Last night before I went to sleep, I just detailed out my day. What were my goals, and how was I going to achieve each of those goals? And today was so much more productive. I felt so much more focused. I got so much more done. I felt so much more accomplished. So yeah, a really good day from that perspective. And this morning um, I was doing some work. I was creating some content for a live training that I'm doing for one of my groups, and I was putting all this content together. I was writing it out, setting out what I wanted to talk about and teach, and I'm using books. I'm going through personal development books. I'm trying to implement the lessons from my teachers. How can I share that? How can I help people? And there was just this moment of just total gratitude, and it was just like, wow, this is it now. This is it. This is what I get to do. I get to immerse myself in personal development, helping other people, creating content for other people so it can help them achieve success. And I was just so grateful, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, this is it. This is what I get to do. This is my purpose. This is my passion. And that was just an incredible feeling. That gave me so much motivation. That gave me so much drive. Oh man, just loved it. I loved it. And then towards the end of the day, I said I was going to be honest in these. And I was just going to tell you about my mindset and how I was feeling. And there was underlying worry, absolutely. And there was this underlying, just that little voice going, "Oh, Tom, what if it doesn't work out? What if you don't quite make it? What if you, for some reason, you have to go back to work?" And that is little voice, that's rubbish. That is rubbish. That's just mind chatter trying to hold me back. And, I keep on top of that. I tell it to shut up, and I drive myself. I say, I can do this. I'm capable. And I went to the gym today. It's good to be back in the gym after the holiday period, shifting some weight. And I was coming back in the car on the way home, and I'm listening to a podcast, listening to a guy called Ty Lopez. You may have heard of him. And he's got all these students around, and they're young, and they're so successful. They've started out in business, and they're so successful. And the way he speaks about them, it just seems like they're some kind of overnight success. And I know there's no such thing as an overnight success. You just see the end product. What these people have actually done, they've put in so much hard work over a period of time, and then suddenly they appear, they look really successful, and that's why it seems like an overnight success, but it's not at all. And truthfully, I have to keep reminding myself of that. My ego gets in the way, and it's like, yeah, I want to be an overnight success. I want to just in 30 days just blow everything out of the water and just be out there, be visible, be making a lot of money, have a lot of people, a lot of clients. And you know what? I just have to get realistic, and You know, I'm all for positive thinking. I'm all for that positive mental attitude, but you got to be realistic as well. And this is something that's just going to grow over time. So that's something that I have to keep checking myself. You know, I have to keep bringing myself back down to reality. And I just got myself in the car, just not out of anger, but I was just found myself shouting at myself, going, I can do this. I can fucking do it. Because I know I can, because I'm no different to those people, those students, wherever that, whoever they were being interviewed and they're doing very well. You know, I'm no different to them. None of you, none of us are any different to those people. We can all do it. And I realized that. And you know, as I said, I was just shouting at myself, I can do this, I can do this. You know, I can fucking do this. I'm no different to any of them. I've got this. And that was so motivating for me. And you know, I believe in myself. I really believe I can make this work. And so right now, you know, I'm I'm about to go to bed soon. I'm just going to do my planning for tomorrow. About to go to bed, but I'm so fired up. I'm just so excited for what tomorrow is going to bring. You know, what the next 30 days is going to bring. And I know I can do it. There are a few unknowns out there, but I keep saying it. I know I can do it. So yeah, my mindset's in a good place, really good place. Um, hey, that's awesome. Wow, we've got so many people watching. Thanks for watching me, guys. Yeah, just really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow for day 3, and I'll let you know how that goes. Have a good night, guys, and a happy new year to you as well.